What's up, guys? It's Panda here, and today I got a pretty good little gameplay. I'm trying to get back into Black Ops 2. I've been playing a lot of Batman and kind of Ghost lately, but I'm just getting back to the way that I used to play. And today, what I want to talk about is Advanced Warfare, obviously by the title. Now, I know a lot of people have already done this because I'm really way behind of the trailer, but I didn't really want to talk because of its release immediately and then all that stuff. And then in my mind, I've been debating on if I actually really want to get this game, and I'll tell you a couple of reasons what I think about it and why I do and don't want to play this game. Now, the trailer that I watched at the was the E3 one. I'm pretty sure that was the only one that was shown at the time. But it starts off like, I can't remember. I remember bits and pieces of it just because I'll admit I wasn't looking at my phone that much when I was watching it. But it first started off like kind of in this pod thing, and I'm gonna do some comparisons. Now, I hope this is not how multiplayer starts out on every match. You shoot down in this pod thing, because it reminds me a lot of Titanfall. If you guys don't know what Titanfall is, it's pretty much of how you start off on matches, I think, if I remember correctly. But I mean, that's some of the ways that stuff comes out in Titanfall, is this pod thing, which is happens in some of this trailer stuff. Next thing I want to talk about is just the graphics. It's good. I'm really hoping it's not going to be like Ghost, and I'll tell you that in a minute. But then there was a scene where he's jumping down and he uses a jetpack. Now it's like, okay, reminds me of Halo now. And I think it was like Halo 3, something you can use a jetpack. I don't know. It's been forever since I played Halo, so I'm not even going to touch it because I didn't like Halo at all. And then I was like, okay, we're going to have this in multiplayer if we had this. So it's going to be like a combination of Titanfall and Halo, which is really not the best thing. Like, Titanfall is good, Halo's not. But, like, I was looking at it, and I was like, it looks like Halo. It really does. It kind of looks like it, but Titanfall's less fun to play with it, so I was like, okay, it's Titanfall and Halo, pretty much combined. And also, I saw a thing on Twitter today that somebody said the jetpacks would be in the multiplayer, and which might get onto my nerves. So I'm guessing like the maps are going to be pretty high up. Like, we get to go to places that we really wouldn't be able to in other Call of Duty maps. Obviously, if we have a jetpack, because they would probably make these maps huge. There's probably going to be layers of them now. But the reason why I don't want it to be like Ghost, if you guys didn't notice, now Ghost, it has its days where it's good and bad, but it's mostly not the best. One, I don't even know most of the perks in Ghost. That's just tells you enough. But like, nobody really liked Ghost that much, because if you see all the big clans like FaZe, they did a couple little montages and episodes for it for like maybe the first month or two, and then they went all back to multi-COD. None of them liked Ghost really. I mean, a couple of them still play it, but it's not really liked. A lot of people don't like it. Certain perks you have to use to pretty much win every gunfight almost, and if you don't rock those perks, you sometimes win your gunfight, but it's not all the time, pretty much. Which is one of the things that I hate, because like in Black Ops 2, MW3, there was no, like, a certain perk didn't give you the edge over almost every gunfight, if that makes sense to you guys. But I hope that they learned from, like, they were watching the past Call of Duties. I think it's Sledgehammer that's making it, or not. I think they also made MW3, I'm pretty sure. But I think they actually did, so I'm just going to go out on a limb and say they did. But correct me if I'm wrong. But if they did, then they pretty much will make this Call of Duty work. If I'm going to get it, yes, I'm going to get it. I'm going to try it out. I might do a couple of videos on it. Play with for fun with my friends. Hopefully they'll get an Xbox One or something. But I think it's also going out on 362 later on. But I'm going to buy it for Xbox One first. I don't know. It's just, I really don't want another Call of Duty Ghost to happen again. I've been playing Ghost, and I started enjoying it a little bit, but I can't really do high streaks like I can on this game. And I was getting my touch back on this game because I took a break from it, so I kind of camped out a little bit, but I was doing things that was necessary for me to get those streaks. It's a triple Lodestar gameplay, but it's, I don't know, I keep on saying in my mind, am I going to play this Call of Duty? I really don't know, and I really haven't had to struggle. Then again, I started out on Black Ops 1. I started off in Black Ops 1 Christmas noob. That's what I was, but I didn't have Xbox Live at the time. And if you haven't checked out my gaming history videos, there's only been one, but there's going to be up one tomorrow. And I'm at Thursday, so this is probably going to go up on Wednesday, which is tomorrow. So this has been recording on a Tuesday. I keep on saying this over and over again on this commentary, but in my mind, am I going to play this Call of Duty? I hate not saying that because when I got Black Ops 1, I remember playing multiplayer and asking people, oh, are you guys going to play MW3? Because when I saw the trailer for it, I really liked it. And I was like, yeah, I'm going to play it. And then I saw it for Black Ops 2, and I was like, yeah, I'm going to play it. And nothing was changed. And I guaranteed when Black Ops 2 first came out, it was good. And then slowly I started hating Black Ops 2 a lot just because there were some things that were wrong with it. Given now there's stuff wrong with it, but I mean, I can't remember if it's actually as bad. The only thing I hope that they don't do on, that they will not do, or whatever, on Advanced Warfare is make the pistols 2-shot, like 3-shot kills, and then LMGs 2 shots, and then everything else takes like 15. Or whatever. I hope it's also not like how this game was when it first came out, where you could just hip fire and you'd pretty much be accurate. You wouldn't miss a bullet. That's pretty much how this game was when it first came out. If you guys didn't play this game when it first came out, that's pretty much how it was. That was really the top complaint that I had with it. You could tell that the submachine guns were going to roll this game, and I mean, they still do. And almost in any COD, they are pretty much the best. I just don't know if I'm going to play this, the Advanced Warfare. Like, I mean, I'm going to play it, but I don't know if I'm going to play it for long. I mean, a lot of people are going to be like, oh, the snipers and all that stuff, and then that's probably what most snipers are looking forward to, obviously. But, I mean, I haven't looked up enough gameplay to look it through, but, I mean, that one trailer release thingy, whatever you want to call it, was enough for me just to get an idea of what this game was going to be about. I imagined Titanfall and Halo. And then, like, they showed this huge drone thing walking over, and I mean, that's kind of like Titanfall too, with the Titans. It's just, I really don't know. Count how many times I said I don't know in this video. I'm just going through my head all the pros and cons. I mean, the pro is, yeah, better graphics, obviously. That's what they're trying to do, and they're doing pretty good. I hope the graphics look as they do in the trailers as an average gameplay, because if they do, that'd be great. That'd be awesome. But also, I hope they don't also take a side from Halo where you have to shoot them a couple times to get their shield down, and then you got their actual health, which is stupid. I don't like anything to do with that. I really hope they don't do that, because if they do, I'll probably put the game down and like return it or something. I kind of actually want them to do zombies. That'd be pretty cool, but it's not Treyarch, so they might do like some survival thing like they did in MW3. But I hope there's like a lot of other stuff you can do other than campaign and multiplayer. I hope there's like little missions you could do like you could in MW2. Those were pretty fun. I just hope they do a lot more with this. I'm probably gonna go back and look at other gameplay, and I'm not gonna like say breaking news and all this stuff and inform you everything like that's already happened and then all that stuff, and people that do that, don't get me wrong, they're doing it to inform people, and it's also good for their channel if it's informational, but I also kind of see it as just getting views. That's all that they want. But I mean, it works for them. I mean, if I did that, I'd probably get like 2 views, 500 dislikes. Not really. Yep, this is the triple Lodestar. Well, I mean, this video is coming into an end anyway, so if you guys enjoyed the video, the commentary wasn't the best, I know, but I mean, it was just from one trailer. I didn't look at everything, but if you guys enjoyed the video, like it, comment, or whatever. Tell me what you think, if you guys are going to get it or not. And, I mean, if you guys want to play with me, message me on Xbox. You can see my gamer tag in the game. Yeah, see ya.